Hello YouTube, Alfredo over here, and for all of you guys that are experiencing this issue, I don't know when you will be able to see this video. I don't know if this will be helpful for you, but it will be helpful for others. And so the first question, why is this happening to me? I sold my GTX 1060, it was working just good, the system was working just fine, but whenever I uninstalled the drivers and sold the graphics card, when I turned the computer back on, it was just giving me these colors, right? So I knew what was the problem. So the problem was that I was no longer using the NVIDIA graphics card. And of course, if you are using something new, this need to be you need to set this up. So the main issue on my case was that this monitor, well, both of them were being detected as DVI. The connection type was being as DVI, and the only solution for this is just to, first of all, you can try to turn off the monitor, and when you turn it back on, it might work. If this is your case, great. You just need to turn the monitor back off and then on, and that's it. But in my case, that one worked for this one, but for that one, it didn't work. So I had to make some research and know why this was happening, right? So, and that was the reason. This monitor was being detected as a DVI, even though I am using it with an HDMI connection. So what you need to do is just to get this application. It is, I will be linking in the description down below. It is called I/O Registry Explorer. And Clover, of course, I know you do. I know if you have a Hackintosh, you have to have installed this program. Of course you do. And first of all, how to fix it? I just after googling lots of websites, I just found this one, and it is describing my issue, right? So I just tried what it says. I did what it just, I followed the steps, right? And after following the steps, I knew that it might work or it will be total fail, right? So I just followed this guide, changed the connection type for this monitor. Instead of DVI, I just turned it into HDMI. So as you can see here, these numbers will be identifying which connection type you will be having. So for example, with I/O registry, if you write over here iGPU, and then you so I'm gonna just do it for you just to show you. So if I write iGPU, right, and of course your internal GPU needs to be detected. So for example, here it is detecting my internal GPU, right? So after you write iGPU, you just click on it, and then you delete here whatever it's on the search bar. You will be able to find the frame buffer, and basically the frame buffer will be showing you which connection type your monitor has or it is using. So mine in this case was the number 2, and as you can see here, it is set on this code 0080000 whatever. And as you can see here, that this stands for HDMI, right? And the other monitor, it is using it has to be on display port, right? And as you can see here, look, it is working. It is working because it is on display port. So those are the steps that you need to follow. If you have different monitors, it might be difficult for you. If you just have one, it will be easier because you will just look for the monitor that you have, and it will be easy fix. And this is the problem that you need to understand to have the I/O Registry Explorer. You can get it on GitHub. I will be placing the descriptions down below, and Clover. So you just need to follow these steps, and whenever you know which one of your frame buffer you're using, you just need to use this or write this on the Clover configurator, and it is having just a step. So basically what you will be doing is just to tell the computer, hey, I need you to enable this, instead of having the old value that you were having, so what you're gonna do is just to display, use the value that I told you to use. For example, in my case, I'm telling the mother, hey, instead of using DVI, use HDMI, and this is what the code will do for you. And after you do that, you just save the changes to the file and you just reboot. So I will show you mine. These are mine over here. So as you can see, I tried with every single one just to make sure which one it was. And you just need to write this down, click file, save, reboot, and that's it. And there you have your SFX.